Hello Virgo, I'm Louise Hyde from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 13th to the 19th of January 2020. I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of your booking, and they're 3 pages long. You'll see at time of booking, you can choose what you want the reading to be about, what area of your life you want it to be about. You can choose one of them, you can choose all 5 of them if you want. And you can make some upgrades as well if you want a longer reading or add an energy healing to that. You can get some discounts at time of booking as well. You'll see all that when you click that link anyway. Okay, so Virgo, what have you got going on this week generally? Got respect and accept what is. Now I'm feeling like you're going through changes. Maybe there's been some discontent. Discontent is the word that I'm hearing. So not really horrible things going on in your life. Just a bit of discontent is leading you toward better, improving things in your life, Virgo. And it's around respect. So this could be like you in a job and you enjoy the job, you like it, and you've been getting a lot from it, but you're not getting as much from it now. There's a bit of discontent creeping in. This could be within a relationship too. It could be in any area of your life. It could be about the house you're living in. It could be about the area that you're living in, that kind of thing. It's just a bit of discontent is creeping in, and this is for you to accept what is. It's like it's time to move on. It's like, how fast will you let yourself move on? How fast will you let yourself choose something better, Virgo? Are you going to respect yourself and choose better now when you're feeling these glimmerings of discontent? Or are you going to not choose those change, resist the change, and then let it get really bad before you'll make some changes? It's totally up to you. You can accept the discontent that you're feeling now and let that be a prompt to make some changes and go from better to better to better to better. Or you can wait and kind of not respect yourself, not respect how you're feeling, not respect the slight discontent, just put up with it, push it down maybe, let things get really bad until you're just completely over it. It's like, do you want a roller coaster in life like that? Or do you want it to go more like this? Yeah, getting better and better and better. It's totally up to you, Virgo. So many of us choose the roller coaster because, let's face it, drama is very interesting. It makes our life really interesting and exciting. Sometimes we choose that, and that's okay. You can choose that if you want, but you can also know, Virgo, that you can choose to move on from things, to listen to your emotional state when there's slight things that you don't like and make change. Then that's a really good thing to do, to go from better to better to better to better. And look at this, because you've got success and joy. It's like you can choose that now. You can choose to be focused on success and joy and choose that better, 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 better path. Responding, really fine-tuning to how you're feeling so that things can get better and better and better, not putting up with things anymore. You don't have to do that. Maybe you were taught that, Virgo, in childhood or something, to put up with things, and you're just waking up to the fact that you don't need to put up with things, that you can actually choose success. You can choose the good things for yourself. You can let it get better and better and better. And that is going to get you on this success path. And so if you've been asking for greater success, Virgo, this is the universe saying, yes, you can have it, but this is how you need to do it. For the success and the joy that you want, you need to, in the moment, acknowledge how you're feeling and make those really good decisions for yourself and do it every single day. Every single day. Life can get better every single day if you do this. Interesting. I like that. I like that. And it's true. I've noticed that in myself when I do that for myself, making really good decisions for myself every single day from the moment of waking up, choosing what I want to do, not looking at my phone straight away when I wake up, choosing, like, do I want to meditate right now, or do I want to get straight in the shower? What do I really feel like? What's the best choice for me today? Do I want to work, or do I want to do something else? Do I want to exercise this morning or just this afternoon? It's that kind of thing, making really good decisions for yourself. You're setting yourself up for success when you really listen to yourself carefully like that. There's a jumping spider sat on top of the camera looking at me. Must be Virgo too. Okay, what have you got going on this week in your love life, Virgo? Work include. Oh, you're making it hard work, Virgo? I know, Virgos, you're very sensitive. I was just thinking about that with that guidance that you've got for this week. It's like Virgos are very sensitive. It's like if anyone can do that progression better, 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 better to success, it's Virgos that can do that because of your sensitivity. And but maybe that works against you in relationships sometimes. You make it into work. You know how we're less likely to get into a relationship to feel a bit of discontent in that relationship and then just finish with them and move on to a better relationship. We're less likely to do that. We're more likely to invest because we invest, don't we, in relationships? Invest our time, try and figure things out. And that's a good thing, right? But there's a balance to be had there, I'm hearing. If your relationships are getting too hard work, it's time to back right off from that. You got to know when to work on a relationship and when to let go of it. And this is about fine tuning yourself, listening to yourself. Enough is enough. You know, when you get to that point, isn't enough is enough. That's the point to walk away, not to keep on working on it. When it gets to be really hard work, burdensome, that's the time to walk away from it. Yeah. So this is about you this week, Virgo. It's about you really listening to yourself and you really fine tuning now. You noticing what works for you, what doesn't work for you. It's like becoming more selfish in a way, but it's not. It's getting to know yourself much better and responding to yourself and how you feel. So really, yeah, in your relationships this week, really notice that. Include yourself, how you're feeling, and that balance between working on relationships and that point, that tipping point where it's like, I've had enough of this. If you find you've been saying that, Virgo, just like that's enough, listen to yourself because that's the time to move on from it and not keep working on it. Because remember, none of us are a problem, right? It's not that the other person is a problem or that you're a problem in relationships. Sometimes it's just time to move on. And there's someone out there that would that thinks your partner at the moment, or whoever you're dating at the moment, is just fine how they are. And similarly, there's someone out there that is just great for you too. So you don't need to change the person you're with. You don't need to keep on working on it. For some of you Virgos, right? Yeah, because look, grace and intimacy, because it can be easy, like the one for you is going to be much easier. It's not going to be such hard work. And that's not to say that your relationships that have been harder work are wrong. It prepares us for the relationship that we're going to have, the one that's right for us. If you think about it, if you've got relationship skills to learn in your life, so you were born to a family that maybe didn't have great relationship skills, so they weren't shown to you, you weren't taught that as a child. So then you go through life and you have relationships and you start learning those skills, hopefully. We learn those skills along the way instead, right? So um, it's not that your past relationships that have been hard work has been wrong. It's not that you working on those relationships has been wrong. You've had to do that work because you've had to learn things about yourself. But the right relationship for you is going to be way easier than that. This grace card, it's about, the flow of all good things. It's going to be like the relationship for you is going to be way better than you've even been expecting. You can have that intimacy that you want, but it's not found in the hard work. It's not going to be hard work. So maybe you're looking in the wrong places. Maybe you're looking for relationships that are hard work, and that's not where it's going to be found for you. Like I'm feeling like a lot of you are ready for the big one now, the big relationship now, Virgo. Especially if you're fine tuning yourself, life is getting better and better, and you're getting ready for big things now, a big relationship. It's going to be easier and better than you've experienced so far, Virgo. What have you got going on with your work this week? The jumpy spider is crawling around the camera. I wonder if it's going to get on the front of it. Maybe not. Your work this week, Virgo. Release guilt and growth. Right? Are you holding yourself back from growth because you are guilty that other people aren't growing too? Maybe you want to take everyone with you, drag everyone up with you. Feeling guilty. Maybe you're going for a promotion, but you're feeling guilty because you want everyone else to have that promotion too. You're feeling guilt about your growth. Don't feel guilt about your growth. Shine. Allow yourself to shine, Virgo. It's okay for you to shine. Don't feel guilty about it. You can't do anything else. You can't do anything about anyone else's life. You can't do anything to change their life. They're having their own life experiences. They get to choose the choices in their life that they want. They get to choose the growth or not. Totally up to them. You can't do anything about that. And remember, there's infinite opportunities for us. There's not just like one good thing in life and it's a competition. Who is going to get that one good thing? That's not true. The universe has infinite abundance for us. So everyone can have the growth that they want. And if that promotion is for you, then it's for you. You're here to shine, Virgo. Don't hold yourself back from that growth that you want because of your beliefs about other people. You're waiting for everyone else to go first. Don't do that. Virgo, what else in your work this week? We've got be firmer and prepare. Oh, you're getting prepared for bigger things. I'm feeling that in all of this reading for you. You're getting prepared for bigger things. Your higher self is preparing you for bigger things. That's cool. Cool. Be firmer in that. Be firmer in your path. This is saying like maybe you've been trying to manifest things instantly or something, or think that you should be able to manifest things instantly, and it's like, no, there's a path to everything that you want in your life, and you're being prepared. Be firmer in that. Be firmer in following that path, because you are getting prepared for bigger things. So let it be okay that you're on the path to things. It's not true that we should be instantly ready for everything. We're not born like and then step straight into our life purpose. We're not. So just be cool about being on the path to that. There's a jumping spider sat right on top of the camera, and it's funny, distracting me. Okay, so your work may not necessarily be changing this week, but those internal changes are going on. You're getting prepared for those big changes, so that's great news for you. And what have you got going on with your money, Virgo, this week? Your requests for money have been heard. Don't worry about it. Be okay about that. Now, these changes that you're getting prepared for, it's probably going to bring the money with it too, and a lot more too. I feel like new relationship, new work, or changes in your work, and the money is going to change too. You're getting prepared for it. Remember, our money, it's a reflection of our relationship with ourselves and our relationship with the universe, our relationship with abundance, right? And we attract more money to us when we are sharing our abundance with the world. So when we're sharing our gifts in a big way in the world, it's energy. It's all about energy. The energy comes back to you. If I write a book and then 1 million people buy it, that's going to attract millions back to me. I'm sharing myself in a big way. But if I'm not sharing myself in a big way, if I'm just going to McDonald's and flipping burgers in the back, that is going to get me a small amount of money. And so this is shown over and over again. If we're sharing our gifts, sharing the abundance we have with the world in a big way, it comes back to us in a big way. So your requests for money, they have been heard. It's okay, Virgo. You are being moved toward that. So if you're not the same vibration, if you're not sharing those gifts with the world to let that money that you've asked for back, your requests for the money have been heard, and your higher self is now guiding you to make those changes. So that's what's going on this week. This path to the changes in the work, this path to changes in relationship, it's all about your requests, not just for money, but your requests for the other things too. But your money requests have been heard. And if you're thinking like, the universe is ignoring me, I keep on asking for this money, but it's ignoring me. It's like it's not ignoring you. It's telling you the changes. It's taking you down that path. Remember, be cool about being on that path. You are on the path to the money you want, Virgo. Yep. You are. Look at this. Encouragement and prepare. You are on that path. Your higher self is encouraging you, saying, don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed that you didn't get an instant manifestation, because it is leading you to that money that you want. How cool. You're on that path. You're being encouraged. Awesome. That is so cool. If you like that reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Comment on it. Tell me what you got out of that. I love hearing from you guys. Also, share it with your friends as well. I'd be very grateful if you did that. I hope you have an amazing week, Virgo, and I'll see you next week. Bye.